Yo, Dre Trades here, and today we're gonna talk about Booking.com. All right, so let's check out these technicals. But first, before I show you this, I need to show you what's been going on the channel. So right here is the channel Dre Trades. This is where you're watching me, and I just want to go down in a couple of my videos here because I have to show you guys that right here. I talked about Booking.com being a hot stock. This was 2 months ago. And then here, travel stocks on fire. Then here, I did it again this whole week for the most part. And it was 2 months ago, and you can see 64 views. So where have you been? All right, right. So you're here now. So let's eat. Hey, I gave it to you, right? I gave it to you, but I'm going to give you some more because there's some interesting things developing in this chart that I want to share with you. So let's get to it. Well, we're going to start a little different. We're going to show you the monthly. We're going to actually work backwards on the charts on this one. And I'm going to show you the monthly first. I got two lines drawn right here, which I will kind of explain later. But you can see what's going on with Booking. And the reason why I'm starting with the monthly, because this is not a trade where I'm saying, hey, man, it's going to go up tomorrow and get out. I'm not doing a quick trade, fast trade or whatever. This is something where you just put your money in, keep dollar cost averaging, and hopefully you can make some good money. I've been talking about it for 2 months now. So if you go down to the weekly and, bring it back 2 months, oh yeah, right around here, okay? And you can see basically I made you 15%, 330 points or so. But the reason why, let's go back to the monthly chart real quick. I got the two lines drawn because this first line right here, there's the breakout. There's the multi-year breakout that it finally was able to bust through. And this one was a little difficult to get through that level of resistance. It hit, it came back, it hit, it was crazy. So now we go back down to the weekly and you could see that action I was just talking about, and it finally pushed through, right? So now we have a new level of resistance and we kind of bouncing around here, but you can see how it's not that former resistance is now support, and you can see it bouncing off that support, and now we're right up against the resistance. Now, here's the interesting thing. Let's go to the daily chart, kind of look at it better. Yeah, you can see what's going on, right? We kind of bust through, and then now we're up on this upper half, okay? And now we're right here. I want to bring it down to the 4-hour chart. And this is what I want to point out to you right here. Look at the volume here. Look at the volume right where it's trying to break out. And if you go back, you don't see any volume like this anywhere. All right, this goes all the way back to July last year. Now, the one good thing about this volume is it's pushing up against all-time highs with all of that volume, right? All before they was always selling it off. Now, the sell-off did not happen. It's pushing up against all-time highs. I think the breakout is imminent. So this is a stock that you have to get into. Well, I won't say you have to get into, but I'm in it. I already made 330 points on it, and I'm in it. It's a big piece of my portfolio right now. That and Expedia and Airbnb. So all of those travel stocks are in my portfolio. This one I like the most. I really, really like the way it's been trading. Let me show you something else. All right, so let's just take a quick look at its immediate competitors, right? I'm looking at the 4-hour chart. Yeah, where's the volume, right? You don't really see what was going on Booking, right? I forgot what I was talking about. Booking. Let's pull up Airbnb. Excuse all these diagrams I got going on, but you can see, look, it's even going lower. Nothing happening here, right? No volume, just it's even trading lower. So now we go back to the Booking, and now you can see the difference of what's going on with the three travel stocks that I have up. So Booking.com is a stock that I really think you should be in. Well, it's the stock that I'm in. I can't tell you guys what to do, all right? That's why I keep saying that. But hey, do your own research, even though I put it right here and we're just talking technicals right here. So anyway, just something else I want to show you. Let me bring it back to the monthly, all right? Let's look at all of these rips. All right, let's go back to June 2010. We're going to measure these rips, okay? And we're going to see what kind of rip we could expect just by looking at the past, okay? That little rip was 270%. Measure this one, 143%. Let's measure this one. Should I go to here? If I go to here, it's 109%. If I go to here, it's 127%. Now, with this one, I really don't want to measure because we had COVID. It was different. I want to actually measure it from the breakout point. And if we could get another, say 100, let's go to 120%. Gosh, I got to give myself more chart. Let's just say we go to 100%. That's a stock price of 4,500. Can't beat that, right? You can't beat that. Now, let me show you the reason why, okay, that I kind of don't want to measure all of this. I want to actually use this. Let's clear all these drawings out, right? Clear that out. And I just want to make this as one big consolidation, but you had COVID in there and it ruined it. So you had that, right? You had this. You had this even. You had this, right? And then you got this, so I'm looking at it. Come on, draw here, draw, right? So it's just another one of these boxes. You can see each box getting larger as we go up the chart. And hey, this thing is gonna, I was gonna say that I'm almost confident that this thing is gonna go 100%, but look, it's breaking out. That's one thing for sure, that we do got the breakout happening, and it is out of the box, and we are searching for new levels. So that's Booking.com, man. Hey, tell me what you think. Tell me if you think it's a stock to be in. And it happens to be in the whole reopening trade, which is still going down. Remember, Booking.com is a big international player, and the international folks are not getting vaccinated as fast as we are here in the States. So when they open up, when they really start to open up and get well and kind of reopen their economies, I think this thing is going to explode. But that's just my opinion on Booking.com. Tell me what you think. Where do you think it's going? You think it's going higher, lower? Do you agree with me? Put it in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. Yo, you gotta subscribe. You gotta like. You gotta hit the bell, because I told you about this stock 300 points ago. Now I'm reiterating it. Is that what the analyst says? Goodness gracious, is that what the analyst says? Excuse me. I reiterate my buy. Okay, so I'm reiterating the charts and saying that this thing is still going higher. Thanks for watching. I'm Dre Trades, and I'm out. Peace. Don't forget Instagram, Twitter. I'm on there. See ya.